Imagine this. It's pouring rain, the wind is howling, and you've been living in the open for years. You're cold, wet, and desperate for shelter. But what if you didn't have to suffer through nature's fury? What if you could create a safe place to call home? That's the story of humanity's first house. Today, we're uncovering the incredible journey of how humans went from hiding in caves to building the first true homes, a leap that forever changed the way we live. Let's go back in time, way back, to when early humans roamed the earth as hunter-gatherers. Before houses, humans relied on natural shelters, caves, rocky overhangs, and dense vegetation. These spaces provided temporary safety from predators and the elements. But there was one big problem. These shelters weren't exactly reliable or permanent. As humans began to migrate and populations grew, natural shelters weren't enough to meet their needs. So, they got creative. The first big leap: temporary shelters like tents made from animal hides and wooden frames. These could be carried and reassembled, perfect for nomadic lifestyles. But when did humans stop moving and start settling down? The answer lies in the Neolithic Revolution, around 10,000 BCE. This was the age when farming was born. Instead of chasing herds of animals, humans began growing crops and domesticating livestock. With food sources close by, there was no need to wander anymore. And so, the first permanent homes were built. The earliest houses we know of date back to 10,000 BCE in the ancient settlement of Jericho. Yes, the same Jericho from biblical history. These homes were made of mud bricks, stacked into round or rectangular shapes. And while they may seem simple to us, they were revolutionary back then. For the first time, humans had homes where they could sleep, eat, and store food year-round. But Jericho wasn't the only place where humans were getting creative. Around the same time, in what is now Turkey, a settlement called Çatalhöyük was thriving. What made Çatalhöyük unique? Their houses were built so close together that you couldn't walk between them. You had to climb in through the roof. Imagine your front door being a ladder. Meanwhile, in East Asia, early humans were building homes from wood and bamboo, materials that were abundant in the region. And in colder climates like Siberia, people constructed shelters out of mammoth bones and covered them with animal hides to stay warm. No matter where they lived, early humans adapted to their environments and used the resources around them to create homes. So, why were these first homes so important? Well, building houses didn't just give humans a place to sleep. It completely changed how we lived as a species. For one, homes allowed for stable communities. People began living in villages, working together, and sharing resources. Homes also created a sense of safety and privacy, something humans had never truly experienced before. And let's not forget, houses made it possible to store food. No more eating everything right away. Humans could now stock up for winter or times of scarcity. This security gave people time to focus on other things, like inventing tools, creating art, and eventually building civilizations. From those first mud brick homes in Jericho to the skyscrapers we see today, houses have come a long way. Over time, different cultures developed unique architectural styles. In ancient Egypt, people built rectangular homes with flat roofs to withstand the desert heat. In Japan, lightweight wooden homes were designed to flex during earthquakes. And in Europe, stone castles became the ultimate symbol of power and protection. Every step in the evolution of homes tells a story, not just about architecture, but about how humans have adapted and thrived in every corner of the world. It all started with the first house, a simple shelter that changed everything. It allowed humans to settle, build communities, and create the foundations of modern society. Today, our homes come in all shapes and sizes, but they all serve the same purpose: to give us comfort, safety, and a place to call our own. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Hidden Histories for more fascinating stories about the things you see every day but never think about. See you next time.